Hey guys. Well, here we are again.
Don't look at me. It is bad enough I feel your will within my mind. I don't want to see your face. No, it was not. If you had listened to my concerns, I would have stayed by you of my own free will. There is no strength in this. Only the most insecure leader would command such forced obedience. Are you so fearful of opposition? Poor child, grasping for control. Just go.
Jeez, what's her problem? It's not like I made her like a slave or some shit. Yeah, so basically if you choose to do this by enslaving them, oh that's cool. Yeah, you get that once you reach the last 10, like it's to show that you have mastered the ways of the closed fist. But yeah, by doing this, obviously you're
Please, I don't want to talk. It would seem that you do not understand me, or the shame I now feel because of this imprisonment. You collar those who would be friends so that they have no chance to oppose you. That is not strength, that's fear. I do not know who you have become. When this is all done, will the people of the Empire recognize you as one of their own, or just another tyrant? I do not look forward to your next visit.
While my duties don't seem to have changed much, I find this form of servitude even more degrading than the kind my gentle wife imposes. I am not alone in my own head. My every move is echoed in my mind by your approving or disapproving guidance. I appreciate your apology, but like my service, it seems a little forced under the circumstances. If you don't mind, I must do what I can to get everyone ready for the coming fight, as you would have it. The confrontation.
What do you want? I owe you a great deal for freeing me. This body should serve well, as long as it lasts. Death's Hand is an interesting acquisition. I look into him and see a void where Kim should be. It's like staring into an abyss. Things go the way you want them to. It's not up to me to pass final judgment on your effectiveness. Your mortal fates are such interesting things, such amusing toys. But if you get what you seek here and your ambition is realized, remember a faithful servant. Ha! And if you fail, well, then I'll have your soul to toy with anyway, as with this girl. I'll be ready. Just be sure that you are.
The boredom is always greatest before the storm. Could we poke a stick in the eye of this little squall and get moving? I always have my fists, so I'm always ready. If I lose those, I'll have bigger problems than missing a fight. Actually, better safe than sorry. Kang, make me a wine bowl I can hold with stumps.
Yours or someone else's?
Ha ha! Now that's the kind of idea I can get behind.
I
have seen everything that I believe in torn apart, one after another. Hopefully it is all over soon. The Empire has suffered at the hands of fools for too long. Wait until they see the new Emperor I am bringing them. Sun Li is a fool. If a member of the royal family is to be enslaved in Death's hand, he should at least be incompetent. We will make things right. Tomorrow will bring a new rule. I know it. Let the heavens try and stop it. I doubt they have that power anymore. There will be more. Don't let the weight of your choices cloud your vision. When the time comes, all the power in the world will be at your disposal. Remain true to the glory of the Empire, and all will be well. I will be ready. Don't worry.
Your wish, Master. That weakling is not present. Allowing him to rejoin this body would have resulted in its destruction. You wisely chose otherwise. My will is my master's. Qin was pushed aside, forced to watch as his form embodied the darkest wishes of Sun Hai, then Sun Li, and now you. I am a projection. I cannot exist without your evil. I am capable of nothing else.
Hello. I suppose the marvelous dragonfly is ready? We don't have to worry about landing too many more times. Just make sure you are done talking to everyone. I lost the interior baffling, so you won't be able to hear a thing once we are in the air. Oh, I think they know you are ready. Every eye is on you, across the whole Empire, I think. We'll have to see if you are worthy of that gaze, All right, everyone in!
I always thought that was neat. Like, they actually gave a reason. Like, you really didn't need one, but they gave you a reason why you couldn't talk to your team members past that point. Like, yeah, settle in. We're going to the last level, but you won't be able to talk to him because the dragonfly is super loud, and you won't be able to say anything to him. Well, they can't hear anything, so but that's funny.
Well, here we are. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to use this entrance again. I doubt this visit will be any less violent than the last.
Ha! You thought that the last visit was easy. This should be more fun than even I could have hoped for.
Yeah, I'm staying here. For safety.
A startling revelation from Kang.
I expect there will already be enough chaos to go around without your talents.
He is worthless for what comes. It may not matter who walks through the door. I sense a great power within, and her will cannot be ignored. She is strong here, but I don't think she means to interfere. Something about guidance. You will know more inside. She will coerce and belittle. Trust your desire.
This is going to be a mess. I know it is.
Alright, let's mess this place up. But first, we gotta pick them.
My master.
Alright, if you don't pick Death's Hand, then you're just a fool of a Duke. Because he's the best of the best. And he's been banished. And he's dead.
Are you buying, selling, or both?
Let's
I'm here to help
see.
with all your trading needs.
Damage shield, that's a shield that, it's actually really good. Every time they hit you, no matter what, like, monochrome of health gets taken from you, it gets taken away from them as well. It's actually really good. I have a, let's see, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Just riveting shopping, I know. Just watch. The Cow Bezoar and the Vial of Sephiroth, that's a side mission. You get those. It's having to do with Kang and all the flying and stuff. Most of those you gotta like save up or well, I'm gonna clean up because all these are like weak. It's the end of the game, mofos. It's time to to clear shop. All right, gotta go with Chi because why not? And just one. Good lord. All right. See you guys. Okay. Random spaz attack there. So I was wondering, like, what's the deal with... I was surfing, seeing what sort of new games were coming out. Apparently, there's a cutscene coming. Alright, let's wreck this place, guys. Nothing poses a threat to you in, like, instead of guards, you've got Lotus Assassins. But, you got Death's Hand, and he's really good. Like, I don't think he can be stunned. He can be poisoned, though. But he's definitely, like, he takes a lot of health away from the enemies. Just a really good guy to have on your side. And heads popping off, Mortal Kombat style. Gotta love it. But, oh yeah, I was checking out, like, Xbox's, like, releases, what new games are coming out or whatever. Like, apparently they're doing another final... Good lord! So much awesomeness with the heads popping off. You gotta, the new Final Fantasy with lightning or whatever. What is Square Enix, like, what's their deal? Like, or Squaresoft, I forget what they're called. Like, alright. Final Fantasy 13 wasn't totally well received. A lot of people liked it, a lot of people hated it. I thought it was pretty good, I liked it. But then I'm not that big into Final Fantasies. Like, I play, like, my favorite Final Fantasies are on the Super Nintendo. Final Fantasy 7, I'm gonna say it right now, I'm gonna get my ass bitten off. Wait, what? Is overrated. I'm sorry. I mean, don't get me wrong, graphics do not make a game for me. I'm playing an Xbox Gen 1 game, but that game did not age well like Morrowind. A lot of people say it's the battling system and stuff, but I just can't get into that game. I'm sorry. Besides, how can you go wrong with Final Fantasy 6 or... Here I talk and I can't even remember the one. It's a Super Nintendo one where they had the mechs and stuff like that, and those weird ass pathetic bronies made My Little Pony version of it, which is completely disgusting. And if they were to do that with KOTOR, then I'd have to kill a motherfucker. But anyways, moving on. As I was saying, yeah, why aren't they just like the second one was not well received at all. A lot of people hated it, especially the ending. Like, okay, I could end Jade Empire right now and be like, give me $10 to see the ending. That's basically what it was. So they make Lightning Returns or something? Is she that good of a character?
You have come. Destiny set this moment in motion, but from here, your choices are your own to make. Your master awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time to set us all on the path to rebirth. Learn what has come before, and you will understand what must be done now. Follow into the depths and see what was done in search of my power.
Spirits know many things. How to assault a fortress does not appear to be one of them. Follow her, and take someone with you. But whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you and we'll all get equal fighting.
You don't know the palace. You will wander aimlessly.
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way. Besides, we've been here before.
The palace is open to those with clear intent. Lose focus, and you lose your way.
Bah, too much talk. It's time to kick in some doors.
Elevator cutscene. Whoa. But yeah, I was saying, it's sort of weird. I mean, I don't know exactly how people felt about her. I mean, she was pretty cool, but why don't they just go to their roots, just connect with really good games they were, and then like do sequels to them, like Chrono Cross. A lot of people didn't like that game, but I liked it. Chrono Trigger. Everybody loved that game. Everyone loves Chrono Trigger. Parasite Eve. That was an awesome survival horror game.
The tombs of the greatest emperors. Here the empire was built, and here the heart of it is laid to rest. Now that heart is torn out, like another to come. It was gutted to allow the flow, to guide the water that pours from a crime against the heavens and the order of all things.
Room had to be made. The old is cast aside.
What hope is there for the future when the past is cast so roughly aside? The living are the victims. If this is how the past is treated, what can you expect for the future? Nothing done will matter because it will all be swept aside. Everything is someone or something's past. This is why mortals cannot wield the power of the gods. They cannot see the complexity of the world. For some things, this is true. But if you look too closely at the current crisis alone, you risk upsetting a greater balance. That was the mistake made here. Emperor Sun would not accept that his empire had to fade so that something new would bloom. He declared war as if the drought was an advancing army. He and the glorious strategist focused on me, the Water Dragon. I symbolized the fading they wanted to avoid and the regrowth they desperately needed. I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush new empire under the brothers' sun. You must see it with your own eyes to comprehend what they have done.
This is gonna be a sort of short episode. I'm sure you noticed by the second you click on the video. 21 minutes.
Here is the source, as she was laid open. She is a trophy representing all that we accomplish. Her power leads to feed an...
Behold, words words would not have sufficed. You had to see with your own eyes to truly know my fate. This cannot continue. Fight them. Show them that such things will not go unpunished.
Alright, so this is gonna end rather abruptly and rather awkwardly, but you know, it's sort of a time sort of issue just to compact the last, you know, the last of the last few videos or whatever. So, you know, yeah. But yeah, this is actually a pretty hard fight right here because you have so many sorcerers and Lotus elites. I think they're called Lotus wizards or something like that. But yeah, they're pretty tough. But you know, you get rid of them, and every one of them has Tempest. But yeah, nice little freeze there. Don't quite know what that. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode, this half episode, and thank you guys for watching. And take it easy, guys.